Hello, everyone. Today, our team will be analyzing Mongolian Grill's current operational problems and presenting solutions and recommendations on how to improve these operational methods. First, let me walk you through the agenda. We will start with providing some background information on Mongolian Grill and their current operational problems. Then, we will analyze their current conditions and the system they currently have in place. Following that, we will highlight our goals and target conditions for our proposed plan, discuss the problems with each aspect of the current system, propose some improvements, and wrap up the presentation by detailing a follow-up plan that can be used to determine plan success. The operational problem that is affecting the Mongolian Grill is its capacity issue. Presently, in several locations, the grill is experiencing a backup in the grill and food bar area. This backup is generated mostly from customer indecisiveness, as well as there being too few access points to the food bar and the grill. Because the customers are originally seated, their drink orders are taken, and then they go get their food. The design is unique, yet also problem-inducing. Additionally, during the time that customers are being seated, they aren't provided with the menu to browse food items, and this can be a problem. Therefore, when they approach the food bar, it takes significantly more time to choose what food they want. This problem not only delays the process, but it can also reduce customer satisfaction due to them having to wait in line for their food, run into other customers, and wait until after they get their food to get their drinks. In addition, Mongolian Grill has been turning away customers due to their lack of capacity on busy nights, these nights being Thursday through Saturday, 6 to 10 p.m. This can also reduce customer satisfaction and keep them from returning. This is affecting the revenue of the company. This is a flow diagram of the current process system. It takes on average 19 seconds to walk from the table to the food prep area. Then they have to wait in line at the food preparation area and then pick their meats. They take their bowl to the sauce bar and wait in line again until there's space, and then they add their sauces. The bottlenecks of this process is the wait time between the sauce bar and the grill. They have to wait for counter space to open and also wait and watch the food get cooked. They take their cooked food, then go back to their seat. This process has too long of waiting times at the food preparation area and grill area, too long processing time to pick meats and sauces, and too long of processing time to wait and watch the food be cooked. Bottlenecks are detrimental to the ending output of a processing system. Our team has ideas that will eliminate this bottleneck and reduce the current waiting times experienced in the current process. We want this new Mongolian Grill location to be efficient and effective. Our team has carefully studied the current process and our new proposed process layout. We have analyzed the major issues and formed our goals around fixing these problems specifically. Our new proposed layout has 5 objectives which we would like to achieve. Our first objective is to reduce the kitchen space and remove the bar area to allow more tables for customers. This will help us complete our second objective, which is to serve 75% more customers, especially on busy nights. It will also help us achieve our third objective of decreasing the walking time from seat to food bar by 25% with our new efficient seating arrangement. Our fourth objective is to increase our output of food by 50% by opening up our second food preparation station on the busy nights, which as mentioned earlier are Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night, more specifically from 6 to 10 p.m. And lastly, our most important objective is to decrease capacity by 20% on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights by offering early bird and happy hour deals to encourage people to come earlier. Overall, our target conditions will reduce line congestion, improve customer satisfaction, and create more efficient seating. One of the underlying issues with current operations is the low number of seating in the current layout. Only having 33 seats available is difficult during busy times because the restaurant is forced to make potential customers wait and sometimes turn them away. Another issue with the current layout is there is a bottleneck time after the customer goes through sauce, oil, and spice bar because they have to wait in line for the grill. Another issue with the current operations is there is only one food and sauce bar. If we added one more of each, we could reduce processing times. This would decrease the amount of time customers spend in the restaurant, and in result would allow us to serve more and turn less customers away during our busy times. Our most direct root cause is that under the current layout, we are losing revenue due to not having enough seating capacity. Our first category in our Ishikawa diagram is our food preparation bar. Under the current layout, our food preparation bar results in long customer waiting time, and this results in our restaurant not being able to meet demand capacity. Our second category is seating. Currently, there is not enough to meet demand. The seating is too far away from the food preparation area, and we are currently turning away 50 to 60 customers on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. This results in losing revenue and customers. Our third category is our grill and our counter. Only having one cook and one counter results in long processing and wait times, which contributes to us losing revenue. Our fourth category is our kitchen and our bar. Under the current layout, these two areas are underutilized and take up unnecessary space. If we are able to fix these four categories in our new layout, we will no longer be forced to turn away customers during our busy hours of operation. This will result in more revenue and a healthier business. This is the flow diagram of the proposed new process. When customers are needing to decide whether to go left or right, they are designated to the station closest to where they are being seated. That reduces the potential bottleneck created by customers not knowing which station to go to. By having two stations, it will help meet the demand from the additional seating we have in the new proposed flow diagram. Also, with our additional counter space, we eliminate the bottleneck of the current process for waiting for an open space of the counter. For this process, improvements that can be made to resolve these problems could include the following: offering happy hour or early bird specials to decongest lines, design new layout for the restaurant, increase the number of seats by making the kitchen smaller, remove the bar and offer alcohol through the kitchen, and increase counter space at the grill. By improving these specific needs, this will create less time waiting in lines, less congestion, and adding happy hour will attract more customers to come earlier in the day rather than everyone at night. The best option would be eliminating the bar and adding more seats. The best option here would be eliminating the bar and adding more seats. This will allow us to generate new revenue by multiplying $23 by each person to the extra 10 tables, which will come out to $46 more for every table being utilized. While conducting the proposed plan, it will be important to track all aspects of the plan's performance to be able to identify if the plan was a success. Reaching all of the goals we set would be an indication of the plan being a complete success. However, failure to reach those goals, and an inability to improve the current outlined problems, or making the problems worse would mean that the plan did not achieve the desired result and completely failed. In order to track the plan's success, customer waiting time in the lines, food preparation time, total customer count, restaurant congestion, and sales, they will all be tracked every week until the goals are met. By inputting all of this data into a spreadsheet and tracking it weekly, the proposed plan's performance will be measured more efficiently and more accurately. We will make sure to track customers at random to ensure our tests are valid and unbiased. Another factor that we will need to be tracking closely is the amount of people who leave Mongolian Grill due to any of the main problems we identified. Attempting to ensure this number stays at zero will be a crucial marker for success. We will compare these numbers to the numbers recorded during the old process. We will mark any improvements and be sure to check for any disimprovements. We will also analyze to see if the differences are in line with our goals, target conditions to see if they are attainable or too eager of a goal. Lastly, there are a few risks which this proposed plan could present. The first one being the absence of a bar in the restaurant. Since the bar was removed to make room for more customer seating, this could potentially reduce beverage sales due to the lack of awareness or even interest in ordering drinks from the kitchen. Our customers say that an experience is very important to them when they dine out, and certainly a bar is a great place to socialize and entertain. We would have to make sure our servers are consistent and persistent when offering drinks, and adding pictures of our cocktails could engage the customers and also encourage them to order more drinks. Finally, although the new restaurant layout supports a higher capacity, This also means more maintenance and expenses, which could reduce profit in the short term. Thank you for listening to our presentation. We hope that this recommended plan helps Mongolian Grill improve its current operational problems and create a more successful operation system for the future.